Typically when I see a cross on someone's neck, I get immediately turned off. And that's just because I'm a historian, man. I understand what Christians did in the beginning. Early Christianity was a nightmare. All right, they went around the world forcing people to believe in Christianity and become Christians, or they chopped their heads off and they destroyed their family and they seized all their assets and took all their land, and they did this for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So yeah, when I see it today, I'm not happy about it. I'm not pleased. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's godly. I don't think it's wonderful, beautiful, amazing. None of that. It grosses me out because I understand history, man. I understand that religion has done nothing for the world but create evil in war, in poverty, in death. It's done nothing. It's terrible. Terrible. Organized religion is a true nightmare. The Vatican is the most evil organization on the face of the earth. All right, that is what it is. Spiritualism, godliness, you don't need to go to church for that. Everyone on this earth can be godly. Everyone on this earth can be spiritual. Everyone on this earth can believe in God and believe in a creator and have a relationship with God that has nothing to do with the church. You don't need church to be holy. First of all, learn where the words and the terms come from. Understand why Jesus was the Christ. Why was his name Jesus Christ? Understand that. Learn. Understand what the word Christ means, how it goes back to the word oil, Greek for anointed. Anointed with what? Anointed with oil? What kind of oil? Because we're talking about Greek Gnostics telling a Gnostic story. The Bible is a Gnostic story. Greek Gnostics believed as above, so below. They believed in all of that stuff. They believed that human beings have a pineal gland that releases an oil. The word for oil, again, is Christ, Christos, which is why you have other gods from other religions named Christ, named Christos. Jesus Christ is an archetype. There were over 16 Jesuses. This book right here proves it. There's so many books on it now, and there's so much, but the 16 crucified saviors. There were many Jesuses before Jesus' time because it's a story about astrology. Jesus is the Son of God, the sun in the sky, the risen Savior. Okay? He is the risen Savior, man. He is the light of the world. He is. He brings light to the world. He brings life on earth. He's the bringer of life, okay? Every single spring, Easter is spring. Spring what? Spring, because everything's springing up. It's coming back to life because the Son, God's Son, the Son of God, the risen Savior, has crossed over the equator, and he's crossing over. He's passing over, which is Passover, and you get all of this symbolism. It all makes sense. It's because that's what the Bible is about. It's a book about astrology, a book about the sun going through the zodiac. Jesus and his 12 helpers. Why do you think there are 12 helpers? Why do you think there are 12 breasts on a priest breastplate? Why do you think there are 12 tribes of Dan? Why do you think there are the 12 trials and tribulations of Hercules, or whatever the hell that Hercules is, and the 12 labors? Why do you think there are, 12 Greek Olympian gods? Like, I could go on because it never ends. The symbolism for 12 in every ancient culture. The 12, they're talking about the 12 zodiac signs. It's all about the zodiac and the sun going through the zodiac. When the sun completes a cycle through the zodiac and lives, that's called an age. So what's happening is the sun is living through different ages. Each age lasts about 2,125 years. That's an age. The sun going through the zodiac. You can look up and figure this stuff out by looking up at the sky. And this is something that you can visibly learn. All right, so learn. It's all tied in. That's why all the churches, go into a church. The zodiac signs will be in the stained glass, man. It's everywhere. Start opening your eyes. Start opening your eyes. Be open-minded. You cannot learn if you are refusing to learn. But because of your refusal, it doesn't make you right. All it does is make you ignorant. It's incredible to me, man. It really is. I wish people would learn, because you set yourself free. You learn about the real beauty that's happening here. The fact that there is some real amazing stuff going on here, but if you're too blind to even see the sliver of the truth, you're never gonna get to see the bigger picture. It's sad to watch, man. I wish people would open their eyes. I wish people would be more accepting of learning things. What do you think? What you need to learn from what? In order to learn, you have to go to school or something. Like, you have to go to college in order to learn things. Like, I don't understand when people are like, oh, why do you think you know? What qualifies you? I don't know, because I learned it, and now I'm teaching it to you. That's all. That's what. Why do you need to be qualified to read a book and then recite what you learned from it? You don't. There are no qualifications for that. Stop. That's what the problem is. When people are like, oh, I'm not worried about it. I just leave it to the scientists. You know what? I don't anymore. I don't leave it to the scientists. I don't leave it to the doctors. I don't leave it to any of them. Because you know why? I'm old enough now, and I realize that if I can do it myself, I know what I'm capable of and what I'm not capable of. And if I think there's a sliver of a chance of me doing it myself, damn right, that's what I'm doing. So I've basically cut every single thing out of my life. You know? Honestly. I do all my own car shit, and I don't own a garage. I do it all myself. Basic tools, you can figure it out. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, all that. All the basic stuff. Because why? Because it saves you a ton of money, and it's not hard to learn how to do. You know? We make our own bread, we raise our own chickens, we raise our own tilapia, we grow our own vegetables. We have a gym in our house, but we do go to the gym because I like having a bigger gym and a sauna and shit. But let's see. I mean, it never ends. Like, we do our own stuff because I like to rely on me and my own. I don't like to rely on daddy government. You know, F that. That's what I say. I love you all, though. This is my opinion. I hope to see you all at my website, where you can learn a ton of information. All the stuff that I learn, I put it up there because I get banned from platforms. They don't want you to know what I know. If everyone knew what I knew, the world would be a different place. That's what I believe. I truly believe that. It is what it is. I love you all.